that shot.
God.
Collins right side. It's blocked. Out to Garland. Just 3 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Murray. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
On defense, the Hawks. 9-point game. Three-pointer, Beal.
Damn. All right, got there. Good defense.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Murray. Going inside. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The kick to Durant. Off target from three-point range.
Bro, there's no way that was early. I held that for a minute.
And they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Got a hand on it. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
Bro, your ass be hacking, bro. Like, damn.
Atlanta on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Garland. He gets it in there.
That's so weak.
He has 7.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Beal. Off the left.
I tried to shoot with the analog.
This has not been a quarter
I should have shot it with square.
He looks completely flustered.
Left side Johnson. And Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Here's Beal. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office?
Bro, you make that though? Oh my God.
Some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper.
Yeah, not fucking with me.
Rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Atlanta with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. To the inside. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and
About
flair
to
from
steal.
Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
O'Neal. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Pass to Simmons. Now Porzingis, covered by Bryant. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Bogdanovich from long range. Offensive rebound. And here's Harris outside. The kick out to Simmons. The three is up. Harris, and that one's good. And the Nets lead by 14.
You simply
Y'all
must
ask me to
guard
get
Joe
some,
Harris when he's
Ethernet
beyond that
cable.
three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Shit, I got 1,000-foot one.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Simmons up top. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation.
Damn.
Substitution for your Hawks. Clint Capella.
Ethernet cable always
To the
help.
paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the
That's
deficit
early?
quickly
Oh
if he
my
does.
goodness. How long do they want me to hold it?
Now holding a 12-point lead.
Nets 42. All right, everyone.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Garland up top with the crossover. And Porzingis with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
What the?
The rebound by
Oh my
Murray.
god, I fucking passed it.
And we
That's
played through
Porzingis.
about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, Simmons with the block. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Darius Garland.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
That's still early. Oh my god.
Coming up empty, missing both. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
So the Nets making a switch here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Looking to get back on track. And Garland
Bro,
with the
that's
lay-in.
so weak.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Here's Simmons.
No, he did it.
Punch it home.
And this kind of
I
sick
see
slam
that.
is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not
That's
afraid
not
to
a
show.
foul, bro.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And that one misses.
At the line.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Outside for Brogdon. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from
Finally.
excellent to elite.
Garland, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebound Atlanta.
Early.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Garland for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing
That's
to
right,
give
he
up
does.
on the
Shoot
glass,
that shit
Capella
off.
truly
Shoot that
works
shit
with
off.
rebounds.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
What?
So
He
he'll get a
got
pair
like
at the
4
line.
people on me.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
Well, Grant, we're seeing
Damn,
players
how's that
extend their
early
careers.
still?
Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
I gotta make the free throws, so.
The food you put into your body, the rest.
How is that early? Oh my goodness.
That plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Bro, that's so weak.
Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Beal outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
And Beal drops them both. Here's Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one
That's
more at the
so weak.
line.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And the free throw, no good. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think
Fuck
he can
off
get
me,
back to that,
nigga.
Grant?
Fuck off
Yeah,
me.
yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot.
Yeah, see, they
So
could.
it'll be interesting to see in a different system how much of a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. From deep. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Count it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 18. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Collins. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best.
That's
The league is
not
in
a foul,
good
bro.
shape. We have
Not a
great
foul.
leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That free throw.
What offense, though?
No good.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bradley Beal.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Fades away. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Shit, I'm trying to learn how to use Bradley Beal, man. I'm trying to learn how to use
Here's the
those.
three.
I think he's nasty with him.
Here's Bryant. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Beal. And again, it's the Nets missing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Man, it's
Now
hard
here's
to score.
Collins.
I'm not gonna cap with you, man. That nigga shot be
Garland.
slow as hell.
Over Beal. That one a little long. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And that's going to be a travel.
Substitution for your Hawks. Frank Kaminsky the third. Jay Crowder. Jalen Johnson.
Garland with the ball.
DeJounte Murray.
Murray from outside. So we see the Nets taking the double.
Running back guard. I finally played okay. Yeah, I was but he hit that clutch ass one though. See, I'm trying to get right with Bill, man. That's what I'm trying to. If I could just figure out how to get right with Bill, then it's gonna be raps for everybody. It's gonna be raps, cause once I figure that shit out.
She don't know what I'm about. me give you a let me just give you the yo, Dre the best, Dre the best. Say it with chest. Yo. She ain't on the no, she ain't feeling no stress. Nah. I'm like, come here, baby. I'm like running your hand through my dreads. She ain't not feeling me. Sit Felix, come like friend of me. Like Oliver Twist, she. Yeah, get set ready, we steady beat. Special miss, what's the recipe?
I do.
I give her like forgive me.
I'm testing out something new. Cause you see my record, shit, I'm trying to figure it out, honestly. Everybody else getting me, so I'm trying to figure it out.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Trae Young. Here's Beal. That one is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Here's Garland. Pulls up. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Beyond the arc. And Beal hits it from deep.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Here's Murray. Here's Capella.
Bro, what the fuck?
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Beal, right side. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. The baseline J is off the mark.
Now, I understand that shot did go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
I didn't mean to take that shot with Porzingis like that.
Tipped away. To the inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Here's Watanabe. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Beal's got 8 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Inside. Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And adding to this game right now.
Hey, I'm having the best game of my life.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
He is Lakers.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Huh? Yeah, he changed it to Vegas.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. they now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball player.
I did. Oh, that too early.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Beal outside. Harris on the wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I think I was going to be that open.
The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Do that.
And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Crowder with a screen. 14 feet away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got 12 points.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
And
Man,
has proven he's a
tell you just gotta go practice with these niggas, literally.
Oh wow!
Run that scrimmage.
Best guards in the league when he hits his prime.
And just shoot open. Bro, I be doing everything. I'm trying to learn these shots. I do both.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Garland. He got a piece of it.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work.
Oh, they hold me on that one.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Griffin. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Come on. Oh my God.
Pass to Morris. Beal outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not no foul, bro.
Outstanding work to send him away.
Fucking push me in my back. Bet, ref. Bet.
To Griffin.
Let's see what y'all on.
Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Watanabe.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly
now the
on the
bag
offensive
comes
end.
on.
They came
the whole damn quarter.
really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Crowder outside. The shot no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Beal. No good. This is at the buzzer.
That's me.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end. The first quarter of play.
The Nets, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Murray for 3. Claxton with a rebound. RJ, not too many teams
Damn.
are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
Oh.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Now here's Durant. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And Durant with the big finish.
Right,
How
Frank
many guys
Kaminsky.
his size
Man,
can
I'm
pull
finna
up
go
off the
kill
dribble
that
and
nigga.
move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's Murray.
Bro,
There's a
come
whistle.
on.
He'll head to the line.
It's
to
not a
shoot
foul.
two. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a
I feel you on
double
that.
in the league one day.
Now here's Durant. From deep three-point range. Can't get
That
a
was
second shot to
early?
fall
Oh my
1-2.
goodness. Like, what am I
And
doing?
from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the
I
U.S.
need-
national
I
team.
need
And Pop
to
said,
stop
quote,
tweaking my
he's
head.
hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Bogdanovich from long range. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Murray. Nice move. Shakes him. And he'll draw the foul.
That's a
He'll
weak
head to the
foul,
line for
bro.
two. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
And when we talk about DeJounte Murray, what really stands out to me is how much of a leader he is for his team. He's someone his teammates really respect.
And it's been great watching Murray accept a bigger leadership role over time, Richard.
Yeah, he's grown into it naturally.
Whoa! Nice! What a
Oh
huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And the whistle blows.
That's some
It's gonna be on
bullshit.
Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul so far.
That was
And that
fucked
puts
up.
them
That
just
was
one
no
foul
foul.
from the bonus.
Now Murray. He's got 7. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on
Who's line up, yours?
The point guard who can elevate.
It
You
doesn't
better
make it
sub
easy,
some
does it?
niggas out.
Yeah, hard to strategize.
That was a tough lay.
Pass or a play like this right in your face. Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Durant for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there.
Gee, I fucked you. God damn.
And
Hey.
Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery.
That
No
shit was
apparent
clean as
time.
fuck. Damn.
Last
I'm
season,
mad I
the
didn't. I
third
held that
highest
too
scoring
late.
average of his career.
I mean, incredible.
Fuck.
Almost 30
That's
points a
good.
game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring.
Damn.
He did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Offensively, Durant
I mean-
may be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Outside Durant. It's stolen by
Aw,
Garland.
that ain't that by the bitch.
To the paint. Capella with it. Now guarded by
Come on,
Brogdon.
bro.
Right side Garland. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
Garland, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe
Oh
it.
my
Just
God.
ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Capella
That's
gets it to
so
go.
weak.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Yes, it's good.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
He ain't doing nothing out there.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala and Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
That one's off. And the second
It is. I want to go play it.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
That's some bullshit.
At the line for your Hawks.
That's good from Garland.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
So both teams changing it up here. .111 left in the second. Crowder outside. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Garland draws the double. And here's Bryant outside. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Shit, I'll take it.
Brooklyn with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Claxton. Puts up a 3. And Joe Harris with a 3.
There you go, Joe.
Harris has got his
There
first
you go,
3 points
Joe.
of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
That sounded so
Now
gay.
8
Coach
seconds
said he can
separating the
really
two
stroke it
clocks.
from deep.
Garland for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, I had it on that one.
He got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn in control. With a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Griffin. Nice D from Beal.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a
How am I
championship
early?
team.
That makes no sense.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
I did so early.
Pass to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'm not starting the
It's
quarter
going to
off
be on
right.
Bradley Beal.
Been a scorer
just
since
subbed out
entering
my
into
guy.
the league. Garland drawing lots of
Take a
attention.
breather real quick.
And he knocks down the first one.
Take a
And Clint
breather.
Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor grab.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right side, Garland. To the right side. Here's Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the Nets making a change here.
To the line for the Nets. Bradley Beal.
And the Nets with possession here. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the
Yeah,
Hawks.
you gotta go sit down. You gotta go sit down, guy.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Off with the layup.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
It's stolen by
Yeah,
Garland.
you definitely gotta go sit down. Sweet.
Griffin in the post. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Damn.
Murray with it. Now guarded by
Foul,
Harris.
folks.
Pass to Garland. Hits a 3-pointer.
Oh, you make that though?
Garland's got 10 points.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
And it's Beal penetrating. With the 10-footer. Capella with the
Yeah,
rebound.
you gotta go sit. 'Cause you
It
just
is
like
a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Murray. And it's Watanabe with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
They get the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've had enough production elsewhere, so it
6 oh my
hasn't really
God.
mattered.
Pass to Garland.
what happened?
From outside the arc. It's good.
But
And the
that's
assist
green?
goes
Oh
to
my
Murray.
God. Bet. Alright.
Garland's got
That's how y'all
7
wanna
points
play
for the
me.
quarter.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's Beal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
God
All
damn
right,
it.
thanks, Allie. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day. Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality.
Yeah, Murray tired as hell.
Pass to Holiday. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick to what they've been doing.
Here's Durant. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Murray, shot is good.
Fucking made that.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Outside Durant.
Oh, I should have shot that. What am I doing?
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then, we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. And he can't hit the second.
Normally, he sinks.
Oh my God, that's my fault.
The defense got lucky there.
It's kind of that, boo.
3-pointer Holiday. And it's Freedom with a rebound. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Durant way outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Needed that one.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
And here's Holiday. And he's going
Oh
to the
my
line
God.
for 2.
Everybody
The official saw
fouled.
contact while he was going up.
The
Bullshit.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Justin Holiday at the line for 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And it's Brooklyn ball. They led by as many as 18. Simmons with it. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And here's Harris outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're and we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Watanabe. Porzingis with it. And here's Harris outside. Again, Harris missing.
And they're up.
Oh my God, bro. I'm back to fucking shooting bullshit up.
Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Jesus Christ.
Defense just giving him the easy look there.
Oh my God.
Missed that.
Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot.
I'm blown, bro.
And he lays it up and in. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every
There we
dribble. You
go.
can almost just not miss.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And it's Kevin Durant
Come on,
with the
KD.
foul.
We didn't need that.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team first. Substitution for your Hawks. Frank Kaminsky the third.
Nets on D.
Oh, steal.
They lead by 14. From the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Simmons. Back to Harris. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Harris on the wing. Back to Simmons. Stripped it away. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires it from 18. Shoots. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team second.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And a missed layup.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Garland. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Rebound Brooklyn.
That's the shot you hope for.
Defense.
Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Beal
Bing,
from
bing.
outside. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 19 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Left side Porzingis. Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Beal. Outside Durant. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
10 seconds. Team
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford to though.
That might be true.
Can they get it? Durant pulls it in.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Going inside. They double team Beal. Outside Durant. Back to Watanabe. And the Nets, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Collins outside.
This is my best shooting game. I told you, I'm out here. I'm really practicing.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-1 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bradley Beal.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions.
I literally go practice
this
that.
This is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet.
Like I go to scrimmage and I just keep throwing to Joe Harris to just catch and shoot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
With the step back. Pass to Harris. From outside, off the mark.
I shot that too late.
Outside Murray. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Harris. Beal from outside. Drops in the three.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
I think I'll figure out what I'm supposed to do now. That's the best I ever shot with fucking folks ass. Buddy ass trying to play you though. Or oh, fix your little lineup thing. That's probably why.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation where I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in it wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king in the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in an X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta
flash admit it, and then they